everyone, today we are going to do lowercase letters Q to Z. Let's begin. This is the basic formation of letter Q. Upstroke, downstroke, downstroke, upstroke. Now let's make it. Again, you can make the stroke either inside or on this side. And this is also a thick stroke. We will fill it. Now we will make the letter R. So again in letter R you are having many loops, many upstrokes, downstrokes. So we will make the letter R a little bit big and long. Upstroke, then a downstroke and to give the finishing we'll make till the end. And as we have discussed in our first video that the loops will always remain in the upstroke only. So the letter R is complete. Now we'll make letter S. So in letter S also we are having a loop, that is this style loop of letter E. So this will remain in the upstroke only. Here's an upstroke, here's a downstroke, here's a downstroke, here's again a loop, upstroke. Now let's make the letter. I hope you are enjoying the video. If yes, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Now we'll make letter T. Letter T will be very easy because we are just having one downstroke and the loops will remain in the upstroke. Let's make letter T. And fill it. Letter S is left. We'll make a line here and we'll fill it. So the loop will not look good, so we'll make a double loop on the top. Letter S. Now letter U. Upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke. Let's make it. Downstroke, it's an upstroke, and the loop will remain in the upstroke only. V. So there are two ways to make V. One is this, that is a pointed from the down, and one is this. And this one would be good for calligraphy because in this the strokes will become a hodgepodge inside and the letter will not look much good. So for calligraphy this is the best V. So we will do calligraphy on this V. This V is just like U only. In U we had the tail like this. In U we had the tail going up like this. In this letter V we are not having the tail going from the down, and this tail is not coming here, coming here. So this is the only difference between letter U and letter V for calligraphers. Downstroke, a thick one, and there is no other stroke. Our letter is complete. W. Like M and letter N, W also we have to make a little bit big because W is just a tilted N. Isn't it a good fact? Upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, loop will remain in the upstroke. Like we know, mom is just the opposite of wow. So W is just the opposite of M. Now let's make it. Downstroke. Again this is a downstroke. Again this is a downstroke. And the loop will remain in the upstroke. Now we'll make letter X. In letter X we need not to make this X loop in calligraphy. Because when we'll make the loop, we need to make the line over here, and the letter will not look much good with this loop because we'll be completing the calligraphy in this much area only. This much portion, this much space and this much loops will be enough to make the letter X. So if you'll make this, your letter will not look much good. You can even make it. If you'll make it, then also it is fine. If you'll not make it, then also it is fine. But I recommend you to do this one only. Now let's make letter X. Okay, only one downstroke. Fill it. Complete. Now comes letter Y. So in letter Y also we are having the loops here and here. So we will make the loops on the either side. Both the loops cannot be on the same side. So we'll make the Y as this loop here. Let's make it. First let's see the strokes. This is an upstroke, a downstroke and a downstroke. And the loop will remain in the upstroke. It's a rule that whether the loop is coming down or going up, the loop will always remain thin only. The loop will not come thick. It's a rule for the loops. Now the last letter of lowercase is Z. So in Z also this loop is optional, but to make the calligraphy look good, I am making this loop in the final letter. You can either make the letter Z like this or like this. This will be the better one, better option. Let's make it. Upstroke, downstroke, downstroke, upstroke, that is a loop. So as we have done, loop will always remain in the thin stroke. That is the upstroke. Now let's make letter Z. Upstroke, downstroke, with a curve, with a curvy thick stroke. Do not make it in a line or straight one. You have to make a curve one. Again in the curve will take. This is your letter Z. Let's